Cookie Bear here, and I just woke up a little while ago and decided what better way to spend my Tuesday morning than absolutely humiliating myself on the internet. So, hey, here we are. So, I am a pack rat. I love to keep things, as evidenced by the bag right there that's supposed to go to Goodwill that I need to take, that I've been filling with stuff because I'm actually trying to get rid of things. But thing is, in my keeping things, I love to keep things of sentimental value. Because of that, I have a hard time throwing away old notebooks, drawings, things that I write, things that people give me, and I just have like this large amount of, for lack of a better word, sentimental junk. And among that, I have my high school diary. If you can't tell, I bought it from Hot Topic. Now, I don't know how many of you guys kept a diary when you were kids. I did, I guess, like I've had a few journals over the years. However, they were primarily these things that I purchased and I brought home, and then I would forget they existed for months at a time until I got really, really angry at my parents, and then I would sit down and I'd jot down all the angry things that I was mad about, and then I'd put it away and I would forget it existed for months, and then I would pick it up again when I got angry, and I would just jot more dramatic, angry things down. As you can see, it's a very angsty diary, and as we're talking about the end of the decade, this seems like a particularly good time to pick up this diary, as my first entry is July 8th, 2010. That's right, I was in high school. I'm old. So, I'm just gonna dive into this. Disclaimer, it is really dramatic. If that says anything about my personality, I'm sorry if I'm a little extra sometimes, guys. Okay, but yeah, hopefully I'm not quite as dramatic as I was when I was 17. So we'll see. I also want to apologize to my parents before I read this, because I don't mean any of this now. I love you. So, here we go! July 8th, 2010. I am Alexandria. Middle name, last name. I am 17 years young. I am located on Earth. My heart beats strong. I am alive. Each one of those was on a separate line, by the way. Sometimes there are just those days where things go wrong. Things happen to go wrong in the perfect little way that manages to arouse the deepest feelings of pain within a person, and they manage to remind them of all the feelings that hurt. I am young, talented. Sometimes I'm even beautiful. I am comfortable in my own shoes, so I seldom have to borrow someone else's. But right now, that does not matter. At this moment in time, nothing happy seems to matter. At the age of 17, one should be preparing for their own life. Doors should be opening. Life should be experienced. I should be living. Currently, I am restrained. Bound within my dark cells, I envision the light and hope for a glorious future in which I can prosper, semicolon. However, I have a gatekeeper. My keeper is made up of pain, fear, temptation, restriction, and naivety. On top of this, time works against me. I am 17 years old, and in the midst of the summer before my senior year, I have no learner's permit, no car, no job, and no place to go after high school. I still need to take the SAT, attempt to receive scholarships, apply for colleges, and do my community service. I really want to attend UCF in the fall and major in either education or journalism. I want to write or teach while I write my novels. I just really hope my life works out, and at the moment I have little faith. Sincerely. Love. Alexandria, middle name, last name. Then, 2 days later, I picked up my diary again. July 10th, 2010. I am content. Sadly, I cannot go to a convention or to downtown Disney / the City Walk with Kevin tomorrow, but tonight was good. My day was nothing special. However, I did get to talk to Kevin. He is so sweet. Tonight started out with me webcamming with Derek and Kevin, wearing purple makeup and pulling my hair back with a headband. Oh yeah, I cut my own bangs. Some things, I guess, really don't change. Kevin said that my hairstyle turned him on. And that he loves vintagey things. I spent a good portion of the night reminiscing as well. I thought about my freshman year and when I had many friends. I started to think about Angel and how much I miss his friendship, which made me sad. We're going to talk more often. Oh, and apparently Cody wrote about me on Facebook and wrote about our last encounter. He called me weak. He was the one on his hands and knees. Jesus Christ! I mean, come on. Blah. Stupid. Ellipses. But Kevin was a sweetie. We chatted on webcam together later in the night, and I felt much better. Well, it's late, and I need sleep. Sincerely, Alexandria, middle name, last name. And then 3 days later, I picked up my diary again. I hate her. Again, I'm so sorry, Mom. I don't mean any of this now. If you see this video, I apologize. It's so beyond the truth. I'm so sorry. I love you. I don't like saying this, but I accidentally hate her. How did I end up with such a horrible person for a mom? She is spiteful and evil and everything that makes me want to kill myself. Most other parents that I have ever known want to treat their children with respect and love them, and I don't even receive that. But this changes everything I do. Now to better myself is powered by the desire to never, ever see my mother again. She cannot attempt to seem like this wonderful person who has liberated herself from her mother's fate when she treats me as if I am a regret. My presence kept her chained to my father and now burdened her new life. She never wanted me. She just lost the will to pretend like she does. I was offered a place to stay while I am in college today, and I would rather not take the person up on their offer and be a burden to them, but I am determined to move out of my house. I will not chain myself to a house that is burning down around me. I hate my mother, and she has orphaned me, abandoned me, when she denied me the love and mental support of a parent. I will never treat the child the way she has treated me. I will remain strong enough to leave, and I will never have to return. Sincerely, Alexandria, middle name, last name. Again, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's so not true. I love you. And then I lost my my diary, or lost the will to write, for a few months, because here my next entry is October 13th, 2010. It is a Wednesday night, and a lot has changed since I last wrote in my diary. My cursive is more cursive-ier now. It is really hard to believe how much time has already gone by. To start with, my mother and I are getting along a bit more, and than we have in a while. We're really connecting, and I believe that this has something to do with my involvement in Color Guard. I'm really honestly happy to see her. I am also in Color Guard this year. I love Color Guard, but I get stressed out a lot. The coaches are not very understanding and yell when we cannot pick up work quickly. I adore Jason. He's always making me smile, but Sharon stresses me out. Paula quit Color Guard, and a lot of the girls are considering not continuing for Winter Guard. I really hope to continue, but I do not know if I will be able to. Oh, but Kevin has been amazing lately. I love him so a million O's much. He is the most caring man that I have ever met. My mom may be taking me to a gynecologist. Yeah, high school me. Fun times. I am considering having sex towards the end of the year. This was a decision that I was making, apparently. Mom says that I need the HPV shot and the pill. And I am glad that we could talk about this stuff, and then I drew a little heart. Yeah! I need to go to bed, and this time instead of saying like love or sincerely, I drew a picture of a heart, and then I said Alexandria, middle name, last name, except that was the beginning of me no longer writing out my entire middle name. I just put a J. My middle name starts with a J. And then I never wrote in this diary again. Oh, but there's like a check in here. Whoa! Ooh, that's something I never paid to the high school from 2009. Let's just forget that check is in there. Yep. So, that's my high school diary and every single entry that's in it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I haven't brushed my hair yet today. So, that was my embarrassing high school diary. A lot of fun times. We got to talk about some preteen angst and some gynecologist. Oof. Yeah, but anyway, if you enjoyed that content, if you liked laughing at my misery, if you had a fun time, feel like liking, subscribing, clicking that X, saying fuck you, I don't care. Anyway, thanks guys. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday.